Welcome to 5 Pints In,
What?
the show where we're literally 5 pints in.
We all 5 pints in, by the way.
Cheers, guys.
It's been a fucking sad funeral
Yeah.
today. Cheers, man. Last one of the season.
Until the Euros. Till the Euros. And we've still got Gary Southgate's England to bring us through. Anyone listening who's a City fan, we appreciate you actually tuning in and listening, because I don't want to listen to shit today.
We're representing today, though.
Yeah,
No shame.
the three Man City fans here are representing Man City's loss. Connor is wearing the same Man City shirt I am, because he lost the predictor, but he's got a whole pile of Chelsea bullshit. Or what do you call that? What is that? I don't know what it is. Is
Regalia.
I
Memorabilia.
just thought it was a bonfire pile. I thought we were going to set it on fire and watch it burn, but...
Well, somebody's been drinking champagne this morning, and the other two losers have stuck to the Stella,
Yeah.
which is still on right now. Bottomless mimosas
Yeah.
for the champion.
He hasn't said
Glowing
one
like
word
fuck.
yet.
Wasn't even aware his brother got in a bar fight last night because he was too busy celebrating. Some
Nah.
Chelsea dude's going to wake up with a bad chin. On account of Geordie's MMA training.
I don't want to implicate myself in any
It's all right, mate. He hasn't gone to the police. It was a delicate situation, let's say that.
Yeah.
Good job you had your dad with you, though. My dad's going to kill you.
That's not what I said.
Go and get your dad. My dad can fight your dad.
My dad will beat your dad up. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would say I don't know where to start, but I do know where to start, and it's what do we think? Not you, Connor. Dad, what do you think?
I'll tell you what, I made a load of notes about the last day, about the last games, about things that happened through the week, and then it all paled into insignificance
Yeah.
because of yesterday. I'm not going to cry about it, you know.
Again?
Well, I was too drunk.
Foot off
I was
the
too
table.
drunk to cry. That foot's probably covered on my face,
Yeah, that's the point.
and it stinks as well, by the way.
Connor's got his Chelsea socks on, which is kind of cringy.
To be fair, we were humbled, weren't we?
We were humbled. I think.
Lovely shirt you're wearing, mate. No matter what.
Yeah. If any.
If anything, he should have got the elbow in the face.
No, it's still coming. I don't know. Yeah, I think the honestly just going back to my feelings about it. I was excited towards it. I was never as cocky as Connor was. He was pretty cocky leading up to it.
Be fair to him, though, mate. He said a long time ago, Chelsea have the team to beat Man City.
Yeah,
and they took us apart.
But
3
also,
times.
to be fair, if we would have beat them, he would have looked like a dick. So
Well, no, he'd already beaten us twice.
no, I know. I'm just saying. But if we won yesterday, you know, like I could have done the whole "we're gonna beat you, we're better," all that shit that he was doing, that you were doing, but.
But it only looks good when it works. And
Exactly.
It worked for him.
Yeah, even a broken clock is
50-50.
right twice a day, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, look.
I'm just saying, okay, let's go back to it. I think Chelsea were obviously the better team. Tuchel outclassed Pep, and I think Tuchel has
He
made
outclassed him. He outcoached him.
outcoached him.
Defensively.
I think all around, I think he did. But I'm just saying, it makes next season, it's a 3-horse race now instead of the 2-horse race.
It's still not. There's only one horse, mate. For the league anyway. Because over a period of time, they won't do it.
I think if Tuchel was there the whole season,
They're below Man United still for next season. And it depends how they reload, who they buy.
It's artificial where Man United finished. I think that's the biggest
But they're still the second best team in the league, mate.
Chelsea, yeah.
No, Man United.
No, they're not. I don't care. Are you just trying to pull some words out of him because he's not saying anything? That's a low blow. You think Chelsea are worse than Man United?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Mate, you could tell yesterday, going out into that game, who the inferior team were.
Yeah, but
They come out with a win. fine in a one-off game. They've come out with a win in a one-off game in the FA Cup. Come out with a win in a one-off game at the Etihad.
But you can't say worse than Man United.
They're not as good as Man United.
Oh my god.
They're not as good as Man United.
Oh my god.
They don't pose the threat that Man United pose.
Man United don't pose any threat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's
Man
nobody.
United
It's a one-horse race. That's what I'm saying.
Man United lost to a team that finished 6th or 7th in La Liga. Where did Villarreal?
A one-off game, mate. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but that
was probably the best day of the week.
But Villarreal Man United showed that they were shit in extra time.
Well, they all showed they were shit, and Chelsea and Man City, the game was shit.
Yeah.
So it is these one-off things. It wasn't an exhibition of good football, was it?
No, not at all.
Either game.
But I think Chelsea have shown that they're better than Man United. I think if Frank Lampard
they have trophies.
If Frank Lampard didn't fuck it up in the beginning of the season, Chelsea would have finished higher than they did.
You can't blame Frank for that.
Well, I mean, I think you can directly. I do, but I don't care. I'm not a Chelsea fan, so I really don't care. But I think Tuchel's done for Chelsea.
No, mate,
I think he's done wonders.
It's fucking not even 6 months. You've got to have a period. You've got to have a consistent period. Next season will be his test, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I think
over a full season. Let's give him over a full season and see what happens.
Okay.
I don't fear them in any way.
No, I don't fear them.
I still fear Liverpool. They're not even that. Liverpool are the second best team in the league still. Still. And then Man United third, then Chelsea. Well, you agree or you don't. I don't. It's about opinions, isn't it? It's about opinions. I'll take Liverpool over Chelsea any day.
Oh yeah, but that's not really what I'm arguing about. What are you, a fucking mime? What are you doing? You can't speak into the microphone.
Like Penn and Teller. He's the little one who doesn't fucking say nothing. You can't put the shirt on yet.
No, you can't put the shirt on. You can't put the Chelsea shirt on over the.
I'm not putting you need to move that scarf.
I'm not putting it on.
You need to move the scarf and reveal
You
the
lost
badge.
the predictor because you got shit predictions.
You need to move the scarf and reveal
You can't
the
put it
badge.
around your neck.
Hold on, I'm doing this.
You need to reveal that badge as well, by the way.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Because
hey, don't do that elbow.
Yeah.
So that.
He's covered the Chelsea badge before, so all I'm doing is
yeah,
this.
because the Chelsea badge is shit.
It's upside down, inside out.
It's not inside
Chelsea
out.
Round,
the Chelsea sign on the neck.
Is it?
Yeah.
Upside down. Was that song?
Look at him. Look at numbnuts.
That's how Tuchel won the Champions League. Just trying to figure it out. All right, let me get to it then. Why the fuck did Pep not start Rodrigo Gundogan? 59.
He did start Gundogan.
Fuck it. Why do I keep doing it? Rodrigo Fernandinho. Why did he not start a holding midfielder?
I know.
59 out of the last 60 games, he started either one of them.
I think it was, mate.
What?
60 out of 61, I think. Was it?
I read 59 out of 60 and then I told you, so I don't know where you're getting your information from.
Well, I think if you check, you might find I'm right again.
Okay, I'm just saying.
It was me.
I'm just saying those are the numbers I saw.
I think 60 out of 61, he's played either one of them, one or the other.
Well, yeah.
60 out of 61.
Either way.
Look, let's get into it then. See, for me, Pep is about football. He's not about his clubs. Although he loves his players and loves where he's at, he is in a bigger picture, probably on his own.
Yeah.
You know, because he's about advancing football. I honestly don't believe... I don't think I have the right to actually say that he is wrong. But I know he's about the football in general rather than the individual club where he's working at. And I think the Champions League final, if I'm honest, is not the time to do it. It's not the place all the time to still think I can find something new and go with it. You've had a run-up where he made us all question what he was doing. He made us doubt. He made us think it's all in preparation for this one game, right? And then he fooled everybody because he did something that nobody expected. And I just don't know what his mindset was. I don't know what he was thinking. And look, I'll be the first to hold my hand up and say about Raheem Sterling not being my favourite, not being the greatest player, but his numbers speak for themselves. How do you not play him, and then all of a sudden start? And that's not after the fact because he didn't play well. It's build up to that game. Oh, I'm the father of that. I blame myself because it was my fault.
Yeah.
I brought him into this earth, into this world, to be the fucking numbnuts that he is today.
You had a great point going there.
Thanks very much. It's sort of faded into the distance though with the Papa Smurf over there. Fucking idiot. Anyway. Look, when you let's go over it realistically. The 2 trophies, Premier League, which is the biggest and bigger than the Champions League in my opinion, because it takes a lot more to win it.
What?
Them fucking mimosas are sinking in, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's like What About Bob? Have you seen a film with Bill Murray?
Yeah.
And he's tied to the mast on a boat.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking... What's the other one? Caddyshack. Anyway. I lost it. I'm not sad.
Yeah, you did.
I'm not sad. In the bigger picture, mate, win the Premier League. Still the best team by far. Still way far ahead of anybody else. The thing that hurt me most, it took away from a happy week.
Yeah.
A sad week, happy week, sad week it ended up. Because Bournemouth, I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Missed the playoffs. You know, Brentford have gone up fine. Never been there before. Little Mickey Marsh has missed out with Swansea. Sad, but still happy for Brentford because it's a small club and the manager's done great. Bournemouth, watching the games against Brentford, I thought after I watched the first game that they were cruising, and then the second one away it was just sloppy.
Yeah.
I think it was Meffam got a red card, but it was just lackadaisical control and defending and sluggish that got him. You know, he's controlled the ball at the back. He's got bags of time. And then the forward comes and nicks in and he ends up bringing them down, being the last man. And that wasn't the only time that happened. That happened with other defenders as well. Even with 10 men, I still thought, still got a chance. And then they threw it away.
Yeah.
Threw it away with sloppiness and slack defending. It would have been great to have seen them come back. And, you know, who knows if they'd have beat Swansea in the final. But, you know, it started off like that. So I was a little bit disappointed, and then West Ham go and get the 3-0 win, solidify the Europa League, and it's brilliant. It really is, and I swear to God I will go home and I'll fly and I'll go to an away game.
Yeah.
And be amongst the West Ham fans. I promise that. Maybe you'll come with me. I don't know.
I would like to.
Being Chelsea and City fans.
Well, yeah. Well, like I said, I was gonna put a West Ham shirt on. I mean, obviously, growing up, like the first 5 years of my life, you played for West Ham. I've got an obvious soft spot for it, like 6 years.
92 to 98, mate. Yeah, when you were born.
Yeah. But I was gonna wear a West Ham shirt today, but I just didn't want to look like I was abandoning City after yesterday.
I promise you, going to being in an away game in England with West Ham fans is fucking amazing. You know, it's just pure banter.
Yeah.
Beer and banter. I can imagine what it's going to be like being somewhere in Europe.
Yeah.
Without getting arrested somewhere. Which nobody would expect of me.
Yeah.
To be fair. I don't think. But it's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't want this to be somber and sad. I don't want the last podcast cast of the season.
Yeah.
To be sad.
I mean, we've got
yesterday was a fucking, to excuse the pun, it was a fucking hammer blow, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we've got a whole summer of disappointment ahead of us, so, I mean, we don't need to be, yeah.
Yeah, but you've got to care as much as you care about your club teams, and I don't think I do, to be fair.
No, but, the World Cup, when we got to the semis, against Croatia, and the fact that we're opening up the Euros against Croatia, like, I do feel it. I just don't feel a connection with Southgate at all. You know, I mean, I'll care, and like obviously there's quite a few City players in the 26-man provisional squad. Connor, you still have to show some part of that Man City shirt.
That's fine.
Or we're not getting a tattoo.
Yeah. Oh, let's update on that actually.
Go on.
Let's say live on the podcast. That's not fair. It's like you're basically wearing the shirt.
I'm showing a sleeve.
All right. So me and
Just
Ian.
let him be.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. I would have been the same if we won the Champions League. Me and yeah, but then you might get shot in the head, you know. Too soon.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Ian have to get. Me and my dad have to get Havertz tattooed on us because we had the bet that the winning goal scorer either side, the losers would have to get the.
We obviously didn't think we were going to lose.
No. So now we're in this predicament where Connor, as an aspiring tattoo artist, has all the gear, has the tattoo gun. Perspiring tattoo artist in that light blue shirt. So Connor's got to set a date where he's going to tattoo Havertz on us, and we're going to record it. So what is the date? How long do you need? Because we spoke about it earlier, but I want to figure it out now. How many weeks do you need? Hold on, Marge Simpson.
What did you say?
Look at his
what the fuck are those glasses, dude?
What did?
A little bit sticking out.
What did you say?
You want me to repeat what I just said?
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't listening this whole time.
Why?
Why should I? Season's done. Accomplished way more than we should have.
Wow, bonus, eh? Way more than we should have. That's honesty for you. Third best team in the league.
Gonna tear my hamstring.
Fourth best team in the league.
Are we? Or are we the best team in Europe? Isn't that what the trophy means?
Really?
He's had two people tell him that they listen to him on the podcast, and all of a sudden he's a fucking celebrity.
No. The two people that listen to the podcast told me, holy shit, for the last 7 months, all that bullshit you've been screaming, it's just been adding up. And adding up.
All the bullshit?
Why are you whispering?
Because I want the people that don't. I want the people that don't watch to feel this. Whether it's in your car and you're surrounded, I want you to feel the righteousness that I fucking say.
So what you're saying is you need surround sound.
I must admit,
Yeah.
he has been saying all along, Chelsea have the team to beat Man City, and he did it three times. So take that and go back asleep.
Yeah. With whatever you won, if you were following me on your bets, you can buy enough medication to go back.
Don't follow him on
asleep.
your bets because you lost the predictor. That's why you were in a Man City
Hey,
shirt
I
underneath all that Chelsea bullshit.
I also won like the 5 predictors before that, so I'm fine with.
You're only as good as your last.
Okay, and we could say the same thing about City and Chelsea.
All right, so my question was, because you obviously had all that champagne in your ears, is what is the date that you're going to tattoo me and him, Havertz?
I could do it.
We are going to do it. We're going to record. We're going to record the actual tattooing, and we are going to have Havertz tattooed somewhere on our body. I might.
You can do it.
I was going to suggest somewhere too rude, but
you can do
it's
it.
going to be hidden.
You can do it anywhere you want. Anywhere you want.
You were going to suggest. Hold on. You're going to suggest somewhere too rude for this podcast? Like,
I was going to say under the foreskin.
Okay, that's too rude.
Yeah. No. All right. No lip tattoo.
My mind didn't go there.
No lip.
Sorry, I didn't bring it up properly.
No lip.
I was thinking on the ball.
No lip, palm, or foreskin tattoos because that fades away
I just
in a
gave
couple
a
of years.
secret away there, haven't I?
This needs to stay here for life.
Now people know we haven't been circumcised.
I don't think that's
Good
how
silence.
they need to know that
Yeah.
we need
We could circumvent this problem by.
circumvent.
You like that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Not
I mean,
really.
Yeah. It's
I'm
giving
sorry I said it in
Me, it's
the
giving
first
me
place. now.
flashbacks.
that is hilarious.
See?
My mind didn't go there. So I mean, what is the date though that you'll be ready to tattoo us?
Mate, let him just leave him.
Yeah,
The longer it goes, the less time we wear the
Yeah,
tattoo.
but I would like to lock in a date.
let me get in touch with Jeff.
Who's Jeff?
Bezos, and he has the
Bezos.
What?
Jeff Bezos, and he has the ink. I'm gonna order from Amazon, and as soon as we get the ink, we can start this.
You know, you don't need to ask him. You should just go online.
Oh no, he messaged me the other day, and I just gotta get back to him. So as soon as I do,
Okay, no, it's not. As soon as you get the ink, you need to get the skills.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess. I mean,
I'd say-
I could show
And
you
the
like
spelling knowledge.
I could show you like 1,000 times. I could do it.
I
like,
understand,
steady
but
hand.
let's put a
Yeah,
date.
no, I agree.
Let's just put a date on it, just so we can. Let me see.
The end of June.
No, I'd say the end of July.
Okay.
Let's say end last week of July. We're gonna do live.
So
not
what's
live, we're
stopping
gonna
us
record.
going and getting it ourselves from a local tattoo place?
Yeah,
The
because
fact that we don't want to get
you
it.
know what?
Oh, I was actually looking forward to it.
You know what?
I'm just saying it's a double. It's a double.
Yeah, well, mate, yeah.
Funny
yeah.
enough, because I was kind of reluctant because
You crying?
yeah, almost because I almost had preparation of getting. I mean, fucking. Are we gonna talk about the game at all? But
No.
Sterling is fucking touch when he was 1-on-1 with the keeper. I as soon as I came to, as soon as I saw it live, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna get the old Chelsea badge, and then Stone's name's gonna be tucked away somewhere on the bottom of my
tuck it
foot.
away though.
No, I'm gonna get you can.
Oh, if you'd have lost, you mean?
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna get if I go, I'm gonna get the Chelsea tattoo
Oh, okay.
before I get Stone.
Yeah.
So I at least have it because I don't have a Chelsea tattoo right now.
I'm going to get a tramp
and I've
stamp.
had it planned. Yeah.
I'm going to get it just above my arse so Trev can read it.
Did you tell him?
You gotta teach him how to
You gotta
read.
run it. You gotta run it by him
I'm
first.
going to get it done in Braille.
Norwegian braille.
He's got sausage fingers. He wouldn't be able to feel a fucking thing.
So you
anyway.
gotta get extra large.
You've seen his sausages, haven't you?
I know. Yeah.
Not like you have, but yeah.
Sausages.
It's
Not
singular.
sausage.
Yeah.
All right.
He has the
End of July. Last week of July.
fastest fingers I've ever seen.
Have I got to
And
wait that long?
Or no, but we gotta let him get his little tattoo
Get his
skills
shit
up.
together, yeah.
Okay.
Look, that would be even funnier
Okay.
if you actually
Thanks
did
for calling
the
me out.
tattoos.
Thanks for calling me out on the internet, but you know,
Yeah.
like,
Well, now,
We've
it's
tried
solidified.
to get you
well,
to
now
get
it's
off your
now
arse.
it's real.
Yeah.
If it's on the internet, it's real.
hey, I'm fine learning how to tattoo. It's just
What
like
you got to understand is Connor's very artistic.
He's artistic. He can draw really well, and we're trying to push him to tattoo. He's got the freaking tattoo gun, and he's been sitting on the tattoo gun for about a year.
Hey, it's good that I
And
didn't
I'm
get this. It's good that I didn't get this gun when we
And
used to drink heavily because
Oh yeah, when we used to drink heavily.
Yeah, this would have been 10 times worse.
You know that just says Samsung.
You're gonna
I'm
end
about
up
to
looking.
flip
You
it.
end up looking like Mowgli.
Are you sponsored? We think you should start tattooing, and I want some cheap tattoos, but you have the ability to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
So
All right, so it makes
End
the
of
bet
July.
better. It makes the bet better if you are actually the one.
and we'll
tattooing
record
us.
it.
Okay.
And we'll, yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
I just got to find a place where I'm going to have it now.
His
Yeah, come up with
Not
the
me
idea.
foreskin.
yeah, because now that I'm doing
that
it,
would be
there's
weird.
no way I'm tattooing your foreskin.
Why? That would be me getting you back. You'd have to hold it. You'd have to pin it down. You can't use nails or anything.
I think it pins itself down.
You can't pull it, nail it down, and then pull another bit, nail it down to do the Havertz. Fucking would it as well, wouldn't it? Havertz. No, you're not doing me foreskin. I've just
Just
Forget it.
decided.
I'll do the tramp stamp.
If I'm doing your foreskin, I'm
Tramp stamp's just as awkward though.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm bringing a
all
mini
fours.
guillotine along with me. Fucking while I'm at it.
I don't know. Yeah.
So there you go. Now that you're not getting it done at a weird ass place, you got to figure out where you're getting it done. If I'm doing it,
You've confused me again.
I'm just getting it on my leg somewhere.
Yeah.
Just somewhere.
I was gonna get whoever it was on like my heel.
Yeah.
If it was Sterling, I don't know about the bottom of the foot.
No, I would never get the bottom of my foot tattooed. That shit.
So to your foot, that's a fucking punishment.
Yeah.
Some people get punished by getting
that's how I
their feet
saw it.
fucking whacked.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. But let's. I mean,
You
look.
gotta walk on it afterwards.
Yeah. I want to talk. So we can actually talk about the game. Painfully.
Can we?
Not
foreskins.
No, we should
Games.
probably
Talk about games.
moving on from the subject of foreskins in case anyone wants to tune out if they're not interested in games.
Or if anyone wants to tune into our other channel.
Foreskins in. I think I mean I just don't really understand the I think Chelsea is so strong in midfield. I also thought Conte was injured for the game, which obviously is
you were hoping.
I read that Conte was injured.
It proved
What a good player Conte is.
It's quality, mate. You can't get away
But
from
you
it.
can't then weaken our midfield. You can't play Gundogan as a holding midfielder with Bernardo and De Bruyne or
No, De Bruyne started as the false 9, didn't he?
Yeah. So Bernardo and
Foden.
Foden because Sterling started on the left. I was thinking Foden started on the left. Bernardo and Foden.
Fucking hell.
Bernardo
Folsom Prison Blue.
and Phil Foden. You need. I mean, as soon as Fernandinho came on, I know De Bruyne going off.
Can we talk about that?
I thought
You don't have to, no.
De Bruyne should have stayed on, regardless of.
Hey, listen,
partially
we
fractured
spoke about
orbital.
it. We spoke about it, and our initial thought was, I would never leave the field for anything. I don't care what it is. I've been hit in the face. We find out today that there's a slight fracture to his nose and his eye socket.
Orbital, yeah.
So there's reason, but in the moment, if I'm honest, you're gonna have to drag me off the fucking field in a Champions League final.
But
And that's not. Look, it may sound. You Man City fans out there. I don't wish to be controversial, but I'm just going from personal experience. I would not have left the field.
Do you have the Euros and then the World Cup in the next 2 years?
No, I don't care. I don't care. No, you're in the moment.
No. I'm just saying.
You're in the moment. The Champions
creep
League
in his
final.
mind, you know.
You're in the moment.
I know,
You're not saying I better save myself for the Euros for my country. Bullshit. Your club is the main thing. You know what? People can talk and say, yeah, playing for your country is the biggest. So what? Your club who pay your wages, that's where you earn your bread and butter. That's who you love more than anything. If it wasn't for your club, you wouldn't get a chance to play for your country. So, you know, I had notes. I listened to something Harry Kane said the other day, and it griped me big time, you know. And he sort of said, yeah, country above club. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, but he also plays for Tottenham.
Well, yeah, but this is the club that's given him a fucking life from he was 12 years old.
Yeah, but
you know
it's given him this life.
Yeah, but look, listen, okay, I'm changing the subject. We've said Harry Kane, Golden Boot again in a shite team. He could end up at Man City.
Leading assists as well.
Yeah, he could end up at Man City, which I don't know if I'm 100% about. I'd rather have Haaland. But if it's Harry Kane who we have, I will still be happy because you've got the best finisher in the league now coming to your club, and maybe this Champions League loss will enforce that, which will only be a good thing. You know what? And in a strange way, if we'd have won the Champions League,
do you get complacent?
I honestly believe that I would have felt. Then what now? The fact that losing, you still have something to shoot for. And next season can't start quick enough, and the Champions League can't start fast enough for me.
I mean,
to do it again.
I I agree. Sorry. Were you about
I would have just rolled on there, mate. I went from Harry Kane to something else. And I really wanted to say, because in my notes...
Fucking gas prices, right?
Anyway, I watched an interview with Gary Neville, and I'm going away from the subject of the Champions League final, which we'll always come back to. It will keep fucking hitting me because I'm still stunned by it. He said something. Gary Neville asked him, "Who are your biggest influences?"
Who, Harry? Yes,
Harry Kane.
Well, they were in the golf course, right?
And he said, "I watched a documentary on Michael Jordan, and then I watched a documentary on Tom Brady." And I'm thinking, this is a fucking English footballer who could have said, "I watched Shearer, Rush, Fowler, Owen, whoever, all these top fucking goal scorers."
Yeah.
And he's gone all American.
And he's gone and said, "I watched Space Jam and saw Michael Jordan in it."
Well,
he Bugs Bunny.
He said, he likes the Tasmanian Devil, his movement on the court.
He did say he wants to fucking be a kicker in the NFL.
Said,
this
is
why I don't want him at Chelsea. Like, fuck off.
But for me, that epitomizes the modern day footballer. Your inspiration is fucking not a footballer, really. And then he said something about Jose, and I'll go into Jose in a minute and his Roma shit. He said, he asked him what was he like. He said he was a natural winner. He's winner at all costs. He's a winner. He said, "Did he tell you to dive and fall down and cheat?" Not cheat, because nobody likes to use that fucking word except us on here.
Voldemort.
Right, yeah. He said, yeah. He said he got us to fall down because he's a winner. Not because he's a fucking cheat.
But he did that to Man United as well, didn't he?
Yeah, because he's a cheat. Not because he's a winner. He said, Harry Kane must have fucking bought into it and said, yeah, he did it because he wants to win. Well, stop fucking cheating. Win by being the best. So stop fucking cheating.
With that being said, Mourinho's making the game worse. He's literally like a little...
Of course he is. Of course he is. And you know what's fucking done it for me right now? Is that he's offered money for Granit Xhaka.
Oh, I saw that. 13 million, yeah.
Fucking, I used to like Jose.
Yeah.
And it's like the same way with Arteta. I want to think, how can you be a good manager if you pick this knobhead in your team every fucking week?
Yeah.
And then eventually they find out he's got to go. He's trying to phase him out.
Hey, but
and then Jose wants to buy him. So
I've
lost all fucking respect for Jose now.
Have you seen how Jose plays? Imagine now Jose plays in a different league where he has 10 times more the freedom. He's obviously just going to want a brute that comes by.
Well, that's why he bought fucking Højbjerg.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
Has he seen the Serie A has a weakness since Juventus didn't win it?
When Xhaka goes to the Serie A, that's the mirror image of Højbjerg.
Look, I love
it's a perfect place for him to.
I love Roma. Like I just have, I don't know why.
Hazard.
If Hazard with Dzeko, Kolarov, I just love Roma. I mean, we went to Rome, didn't we, 4 or 5 years ago, and it was just like,
if you were the shit when I was there.
If you were to support any Serie A team, it's Roma.
I just love Roma, but it's definitely changed. I mean, Nainggolan, De Rossi was one of my favorite defensive midfielders.
Yeah.
I mean, and Nainggolan sort of played that role as well, and like. But
Mourinho's the best ever.
Yeah, of course he was. But I'm just saying, like, I like the defensive mindset of that team. And Nastasic was there, wasn't he? Oh, no, he was at Lazio.
Florenzi was there, wasn't he?
Florenzi was there, right back, yeah. I just think Mourinho's going to ruin that team to try and win Serie A now that Juventus has not won it for the first time in, what,
You don't think he goes and does wonders with them?
Wonders in
I think he could,
but in his cheating mindset.
But
the Roma fans are still the Roma fans, you know.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything to me, really.
Yeah, but they clock that. They go, okay, this is a different style of football. If we win like this, then we'll take it.
Okay, but
we'll take it if we win.
He's poisoning football,
especially since the fucking Goliath has fucking fallen, you know. It's like Juventus has been knocked down.
And Antonio Conte, though, by the way, winning Serie A with Inter Milan.
Yeah, what's up with that? And then
leaving
him.
So they asked him to take a pay cut and a cut, and they
wasn't going to give him the money to expand on it and
a pay cut. It was both.
Right.
It was they were
Why?
cutting the transfer
Why?
budget and his pay.
Why?
They cited
There's money.
they cited COVID. They cited COVID.
Okay, but
And he
It's
said-
everybody else.
And he
really.
said, no, fuck you, because I think he sees that Juventus are down with Pirlo as manager, so Juventus are open. All these teams, Tottenham...
Zidane's gone.
Zidane's
Conte's
gone.
Pirlo's
Yeah,
gone.
Tottenham are... I see him going to Tottenham, most likely. That would be my prediction.
You don't see Pochettino? You don't see
Conte.
Pochettino
Yeah,
going
They're
back
desperate to get Pochettino back.
They are
now.
I
But
don't-
he's not going to leave the cash
so
cow.
desperate.
No.
He's not going to leave that cash cow.
I think
to.
Conte...
You wouldn't to go back to Tottenham on a high when they
Why would you?
If you tried that...
Wait, first
Why
of all,
would you? They betrayed him, mate.
because and I'll tell you this, Pochettino. I said this. I remember
Tottenham
saying
needs
this at the
something new.
beginning of our first couple of episodes. Pochettino, never mind football. Pochettino is one of my favorite humans on this fucking planet, and the fact that they disrespected him like that, all the Tottenham fans that they're interviewing now, they're like, I didn't want him out. Like, I never voted him out, and it's like, yeah, you did.
He's not
Like-
going to leave PSG, though, right now.
He's
tell
not going
you.
to walk away from that cash cow.
Antonio Conte...
If he does and wants to make history at Spurs, this is the fucking time right this
Look,
second.
no,
right this
it's
second,
not,
if he
though.
goes
You're
back
gonna
to
lose Harry
Spurs,
Kane,
On
mate.
a decline in
I know.
Spurs.
Or
And a decline in
that's
Spurs.
the one thing that keeps Harry Kane.
No, it won't.
You
It
don't
could be.
think
It could be, yeah,
you
because
don't
he's
think
kept
Kane,
a relationship
Yeah,
with
I
him.
know.
Yeah.
You don't. Pochettino's the only one that on his fucking
That's
day
not a bad call,
is
actually.
on par with Pep.
But Spurs,
okay,
but
so
Spurs
like,
would have to because Pochettino knows that Spurs would have
Yeah.
to overpay him.
Big time.
but you're not considering that
It would be about time for Spurs to do that. though.
Pochettino is one of the most humble fucking people on this fucking planet.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I foresee Antonio Conte will be appointed Tottenham manager by the end of the summer. That's
wow.
my prediction. Because
Alright.
Conte's just won Serie A with a team that should never have won.
with the Tottenham of Italy.
With Premier
Yeah.
League
Yeah.
cast-offs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So he's going somewhere big, and he's right to walk away. Conte's absolutely right to
Is
walk
he?
away.
He
100%.
wants to build, mate, and they don't
And
have
they're
the
asking
ambition.
him- they're
they
asking-
don't have the
yeah.
ambition.
Are
he has.
all the other leagues taking a pay cut? If not, then yeah, he's right to walk away.
No, I don't think.
If he just
don't you
won
think-
the
don't-
Italian league
don't you
and
think-
the Spanish league, the Premier
Don't you
League,
think
the
there's a- don't you think there's a
they're
shift?
not all taking pay cuts, then yeah, he's right
I
to walk away.
haven't
Don't you
read
think
that.
that
He's
they
the
are.
only one that's taking a pay cut.
Don't you think there's a shift right now in world football?
Oh, like a tide. Like he needs.
Yeah,
He's just
because
getting brushed.
it's like the perfect storm, isn't it?
Yeah,
with
yeah.
with Atletico winning La Liga, with Inter, deposing
Yeah.
Rangers, deposing
Oh yeah.
Celtic.
Yeah.
Except for Man City. Or
That's why don't believe the hype. Let Gerrard do what he's doing. I'm sorry that Conte got offered less money, but I wish he continued to stay there. Continue the dominance. Continue the dominance.
He can't
So
continue if he can't build.
If he
don't
doesn't-
make
If he
don't,
can't build.
The whole
don't
reason
make the tide just
No.
like a Leicester
No,
winning
no.
the Premier League kind
No,
of thing,
I
like
know.
just one swooshing out.
But it's
you
not
know?
about that. For him, it's not about that. For him, it's about
Sorry,
him
sorry.
and football.
I want to reiterate on that Leicester thing because they have done tremendously well.
Being in the FA Cup final, yeah,
They've done tremendously well since they won the league.
yeah,
Sorry.
they have. Also spent the longest in the top 4 out of any team before they.
Good on him.
Yeah,
Fuck him for the FA
It's
Cup
not
final.
about. It's not about what you do throughout the
Fuck
season.
him
It's
so
the last
much.
day.
I know
But
it is.
good
It's the
on
second
good
time.
on him.
It's the second time they've done
I
that
love
and
seeing
slipped.
that. I love seeing that.
But here's the thing. Conte needs to look out for him. If he's on a high and he's able to push these teams to do what Inter did, he needs to go.
What Mourinho
If
did.
they're not willing to give him the
He needs
transfer
to go
budget,
somewhere with the resources.
he needs to go somewhere that he can see
to
a
win the
future.
Champions League.
Because right now they're saying, "Oh yeah, we got there. Oh, now we're gonna cut it. So now we're moving
See,
backwards."
but it's so hard because it's like the ideal manager really wants to be at Ajax, right? You really just want to dominate that league, and you have the best talent system coming through you. So you're pretty much just like
I think
exposing players to
you're
like.
that statement comes from a 20 years ago Ajax.
No.
I know-
Ajax today.
No, I know they still have the best.
Ajax today.
I know, but look.
Still, and Ajax.
But look
for
at
the
all
last
these other
50 years.
all these other academies.
Not
around the
good
world.
enough.
Borussia Dortmund's academy.
Not good enough.
Southampton.
West Ham's academy. Southampton's
West
academy.
Ham, yeah.
Man
Not
City's
good enough.
academy.
Not good enough.
Yeah, I
Still.
mean, but it's not. They're not Ajax aren't as dominant.
You're judged on like a 15 to 10 year period.
Last 10 years, yeah.
Yeah, and Ajax always
Fine.
qualify.
But are you
for
going to
that
be there for the
curriculum.
next 10 years at Ajax? Like, I don't think...
But that's my opinion. It's like, why go and have a Premier League stint at a fucking club? Is there
I don't
not,
think Conte's going to... Conte's looking for...
Did Conte not go to Inter Milan and go, Jesus fucking
So
Christ?
you think he's coming to Tottenham?
The players
100%.
that have been here, Ronaldo, fucking
Okay.
Figo, you know,
Right.
like the players that have been at this fucking club, Crespo, like Varane, do you not want to fucking be like, I am, like, you're always going to be just like a fucking
Fine.
blip in history.
But now
do you
they
not want to
ask
be
you-
like, I'm the one that fucking resurrected this Inter Milan
but you
team?
can't do that with a pay cut and a transfer
Yeah,
budget cut.
I know.
So now you're moving backwards.
He's going to start.
Going to Ajax.
He's proved himself, and he's going to start behind the fucking
Yeah.
8 ball.
He's starting 10.
Again,
He's starting
next
10.
season. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
he's got to overachieve again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of, because of this,
But he's-
I deserve this reward
he's doubled
to be
down
able
on-
to build. Because he's not looking at Italy no more. Once
Yeah.
you conquer Italy, you have to conquer Europe.
Champions League, yeah.
The next thing is the Champions League. And if he doesn't have the
Well,
resources to do it, he's going to be fucking angry.
This is what I love about Conte, and I love that he doubled downs on himself. He's a international manager. You know, I don't think he's suited for a fucking...
I think he wants to be more active than that.
Conte. Not
Right.
him, yeah.
So what about Antonio Conte to Real Madrid maybe?
N'Golo Conte?
No, Antonio.
Oh, we don't want
Actually-
to. We don't want to talk about the man of the match yet. Okay, sorry.
Oh, is there talks of N'Golo Conte going to Real Madrid?
There's talks of N'Golo Conte
How did that?
winning
Why
the
does-
Champions
why does
League again.
Be a pull upwards, up me can when
That's
I,
down.
when I tilt it. No, it was. Well, if I show you, I'm gonna fucking spill it out. So when I was pulling it down, it was running up and dropping off me. One of the many mysteries of life.
Who knows? This isn't the
Twilight Zone.
Mythbusters
Mythbusters.
podcast. But
Yeah, but I need to wipe that shit up now.
use one of
can I
those
get
Chelsea
one of your
shits.
Whoa. You can use a slither.
No.
No, I don't worry about that.
Just leave it.
no, just get wet.
So Antonio Conte, I my bet is he goes to Tottenham. There's talks of him going to Real Madrid. Who knows? But Zidane to Tottenham maybe.
Conte at Tottenham. He was at Chelsea.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He
I'll
doesn't
tell
give
you
a
that right
What
now.
is
He
it?
doesn't give a
Just
fuck.
because it's a big name, do you take them on board?
Antonio Conte never took on
It's
the
what they
loyalty
did.
of
It's what they
Chelsea,
It should be what you did, yeah.
It's what they did in the last 12 months.
which is Antonio Conte
Well,
did.
what do people think? If it was like that, Con, look, let's have a look at Arteta. Right, people say he's done a great job at Arsenal. Didn't
Who
get
says that?
Didn't get into Europe.
Wait, who says
What about Ancelotti?
Yeah,
Everyone's loving him still.
I think
Didn't get Everton into a European
I think
place.
Ancelotti's done decent for Everton.
For what though? What are your aspirations? You have to gauge. You have to gauge
I-
what he's
I
doing
was-
against your aspirations, and it might be okay.
I was
look
saying-
at Ollie Solskjaer, just signed a new deal, didn't win a fucking bean,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah,
He
but
almost won
what
a
is a
bean.
good manager?
He's not worth a bean.
He
What
almost
is a
won
good
a
man?
bean.
Wasn't that? Look, and I've had friends
Hey,
say it. I've had friends say
He
it.
scored the winner in the Champions League final. That was the highlight. That was the furthest he
Solskjaer
should.
has no idea what's going on.
That's the furthest he should ever go in that competition
doesn't know
ever.
what he's
And he
doing.
came
But
on
I
as
have-
substitution
I have had-
when
I have
Terry
had-
Sheringham
I have had
fucking scored
conflict.
the
Look,
fucking
because
equaliser.
I remember when he took the job, right? I tweeted, he won't last 6 months. He'll be gone by Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Man United fans came back at me after that 6 months as if I was the fucking idiot.
As they should,
Right.
though.
No, that's
As they
fair
should.
enough.
Yeah.
But fair enough. But then they're saying to me, he's still here after 2.5 years, whatever it is. They put back my tweet again and say, this is what you said. And my point to them is, are you now okay with average?
What have they done?
Nothing. That's what I'm saying.
What was the last
That's what I'm
final
saying.
that they were in?
They're
other
more
than the
interested,
Europa
or their
final?
fucking numbnuts way of thinking is, I was wrong. Now, if you're okay with second in this, runner up in that, and you think it's okay and he should stay in his job, that's not my fault.
No.
That's not me
First
being
of all,
wrong. That's you settling for less.
That's
isn't
Man
it?
United.
First
though.
of all, though,
That's you settling for less, isn't it?
first of all, though,
So my expectations
this-
of Man United are higher than their fans.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
This needs to be said. There's a Man United obviously being one of the biggest clubs ever. Never mind the Premier League. This is including Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, all that. They're one of the biggest clubs ever.
you got to take a huge consideration that they have a large amount of dumber fans. Then, if they are one of the most well-known clubs, they're gonna have the worst fans. And then you also got to take into consideration that, especially because of what Fergie did for 16 plus years or whatever, you got to take into consideration that there is maybe even 70+% of Man United fans have been there when Fergie was there and went through that.
70 is the right number.
All right, 60 maybe. It's more than half. More than half the Man United fan base, or the true Man United fan base, I've lived through great fucking football.
They only knew great stuff.
They
only knew it. That's all they knew.
To where I think you're getting a new wave of Man United fans who only know as like Cavani being their best striker, and it's like, you don't remember Dwight York? Or
to be fair, I backed Cavani when he came in.
Of course,
I think he's done great.
And Cavani did great, but he's not.
Signing.
Cavani is a fucking. If you mention Cavani,
Chelsea would have took him.
They would have 7 years ago. No. And they tried to with Napoli.
They made the worst of him and let him go somewhere else to succeed.
Yeah, exactly. And we would have won the Champions League another season, but whatever. If you compare Cavani to Andy Cole, you're kidding yourself.
Oh yeah,
you are kidding yourself. And that's just one
Not
strike.
Even Andy Cole, mate.
That's
just Mr. Roy Van Persie.
My point exactly.
Rooney.
That's one striker that isn't even considered the best Man United player, and he was better than any striker, better than Suarez.
I'm gonna jump in.
Probably.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Don't even say it. Shut your fucking mouth. If you say Aguero, I'm gonna fucking slap you. Andy Cole better than Aguero?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Well, that's what you were just about to say.
No, I was thinking it. I thought it for the first time of my life. I thought it for the first time.
And then you realized.
No, I do think Andy Cole is better.
Listen,
think Andy Cole is better than Suarez.
By the way, all I wanted to say in a sad week, in a sad ending of the week, how fucking funny it was on Thursday to watch them penalties. The team that gets more penalties than fucking anyone loses on penalties, and it when Alisson brought goalies to the fore, it ended up the two keepers, and the funniest thing was. And my friend said to me, "You should support any English team in Europe."
Nope.
And I would.
No one gets to the final.
I would any other English team from anywhere.
But in England,
maybe England.
You want
could be Welsh.
You want
or Scottish.
You want Man United
not from England.
You want Man United to get to the final. You just want them to lose in the final.
I don't want them to succeed in any way whatsoever.
If it's any English team, I want Man United getting to the final, but I want them losing in the final.
Listen, the way they lost in the final was fucking hilarious.
It was.
It was hilarious. You know what? The Villarreal goalie or Villarreal, I don't know. You know whether you say it right. Villarreal.
Because what kind of
you know what he did? He hit a fucking goal kick.
Yeah.
He put it down. He hit a goal kick. And it didn't matter where it went. De Gea tried to fucking be a little bit clever because he's got knobheads like Bruno and fucking Pogba that would have done a little dance around it and fucking put it in the corner.
I will say Geronimo Rulli, or is that his first name? I think it is. Played for City. Played for City. Argentinian. Played for City.
Geronimo. Is
it Geronimo or Giovanni? I think it's Geronimo.
Anyway, was a show in the 80s, wasn't it?
He played for City for a year. Geronimo Rulli.
Angonimo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Angonimo, really?
His name's Geronimo Rulli.
That's why he said it there.
Played for City. Well,
hey, can I say this? All the United fans finish it. They're like you said earlier, wrongly.
Is he the coach's favourite?
Is he the what?
Coach's favourite.
I don't understand these jokes.
Geronimo. Indians, famous Indians, mate.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Age difference, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he's younger than you and he knows it. He's younger than you and he knows it.
Yeah, well, I mean...
You just missed out. Cochise and fucking Geronimo.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Alright, forget it. just put another drink in there. It doesn't matter.
No, it
anyway, I do feel bad for De Gea because penalties are not meant for the keeper. If a keeper saves a penalty, it's
Yeah, but he didn't fucking
like
save a penalty, did he?
I know he didn't.
There was a couple that they both should have saved.
I know,
and they didn't.
I know. I do believe that, but I think they're going too hard on De Gea just because he missed the penalty.
It's not his fault.
You've
got to be good enough to win it.
It's
in
not his fault.
regular time.
It's not his fault.
Win it in regular time.
There was exactly. It's not
his fault. He plays for Man United.
Do not blame the fucking. If you are sitting there as a fucking team, hold on.
I don't think anyone's
If
sitting
you are
here.
sitting
Hold
there
on.
as a team and you go 120 minutes in a final,
I don't think
and then the keeper takes your 11th penalty.
I don't
and
think
then you
anyone's.
blame
I don't think
all the
anyone's blaming
fucking fault on him. No, it is. All Man United are against him.
Well, fuck Man United.
Exactly. If you go so far in a final, spend 120 minutes without doing anything, the keeper doesn't save anything, and the 11th penalty, and the keeper misses. You mean the fucking person who isn't supposed to take a penalty? You got mad at?
But he also should have saved a few.
Kind of.
You know what I mean?
Kind of, yes.
There was a couple.
There was a couple that he should have had. But still.
And there was a couple that their keeper should have had.
Hold on. We'll fast forward. United also should have fucking trounced Villarreal.
They didn't want it.
Exactly. So
Extra time they passed it
don't
around the
blame
back.
De Gea. Yeah. Don't blame De Gea. De Gea is better than Man United. I will say that De Gea is better than Man United. He's been too hard on himself. They're too big of a club for him.
I'm gonna take us out of this Man United shithole we've dug ourselves into.
I was trying to.
To be fair, when you mention him, it's only gonna end in shit.
I know, yeah.
Except I was glorifying a Man United player.
Well, congratulations to
no, which Villarreal. He deserves because he's getting too much hate.
I don't care enough.
Whatever, do
whatever.
Yeah.
Michael Owen.
Speaking of another Man United player,
that's literally what I just said.
Yeah,
pulling us out of the shit.
Somebody who went from Liverpool.
Yeah, Michael Owen
to Madrid to United.
And of course, I'm going to bring this back to City, but Michael Owen has said he believes there's some hatred between Aguero and Pep Guardiola that he thinks will come out in the next few weeks. He thinks Aguero is going to...
Sorry.
I mean...
Michael Owen...
What an idiot.
This is why we don't watch things back.
Do you not notice when Michael Owen is being a pundit, it's... For some reason, it's like someone's just not telling Michael Owen something. It's like
that's probably the entertainment value behind it.
Yeah, I know. It's like
let's get Michael Owen in and make him look
it's like
a
they're
dickhead.
all keeping a secret from him, and he talks how he wants to talk.
Personality.
Yeah,
they're keeping personality from him.
So
yeah, exactly. I think they're basing their personality off stats. They're like, he scored this many against Newcastle. And
with that in mind, though, so Pep must be a Grammy-winning actor when he was brought to tears talking about Aguero after Aguero's last game in the Premier League.
No, I love that.
Yeah, I do too. I'm just saying,
ridiculous.
But according to Michael Owen's theory,
did you give me the eyes on camera?
The eyes on camera? I'm wearing sunglasses.
He just sort of stopped and gave me the eyes. I'm sure he did.
He did?
Yeah, youngster.
I was facing this way the whole time, and I was like, "That's fucking ridiculous."
It's all right. Shirts fell off.
The eyes.
Go on.
I don't know what just happened. There might be a live fight on 5 Pints in. We'll charge tickets.
Don't worry.
It's father and son scuffle.
I'm fully padded up.
$60 pay-per-view if you want to see them fight. Yeah, but I don't even know what I was saying.
Yeah, first of all, Michael Owen, this is what I hated growing up. I hated that the best player for England who was going to win us what we thought we were going to win, which we never fucking did, turns out to be the biggest fucking idiot when he talks when you put a microphone in front of him.
Mate.
Yeah.
Actually.
Boring. Doesn't know what he's talking. Honestly, doesn't know what he's talking about. The only thing Michael Owen knows is if you're one-on-one with a keeper, he knows everything about that situation. Other than that, in football, he has no fucking clue what's going on.
He was made of balsa wood as well, by the way.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Which a lot of players today are.
I know.
But back then it was strange, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. And
it was his ankle or his shin or something?
No, just him.
I think his whole skeleton was balsa wood.
He had
the way, because he always had that move where he would turn off players.
Yeah.
Like he would get the ball and his first touch would be like his body would wrap around the.
Yeah.
It was.
He had this weird thing that came out when we were younger, and I remember this. He would always put on his left boot, or his left shin pad, his left sock, his left boot, and then his right shin pad, his right
every
sock.
footballer is superstitious.
But that's fine.
That's weird.
That's
Every
okay.
That's
no,
weird.
No. Every footballer, every footballer is
like
superstitious.
Julian Dicks. Listen,
That's weird to me.
listen. Dixie would always have a bag of crisps and a can of Coke before the game.
But is that just his diet?
No, he just didn't give a shit. He would turn up for training. He wouldn't run, wouldn't stretch. He'd go outside. He'd smash balls in the fucking top corner, and that was his warm up. And if we had to run, he would jog at the back and go, "Don't have to do it." And he was our fittest, best fucking player when we turned out.
Yeah,
on
but
the
that's
fucking
not
football
superstition, is it?
Imagine.
Oh, but everybody's different. That's what I'm saying. You all have your own nuances.
Imagine
and,
being the person at the club of a full testosterone men at their highest every single testosterone men, fully testosterone blooded men or whatever, at every single fucking training session they're going.
That's a bit sexist, I think.
No, but I'm saying
who gives a fuck anyway?
No, I'm saying there's always one. I hate to say it, but like alpha male. Imagine being that one person that could be like, I could do all what they're doing, all the extra hard work that they're doing. I could do it, but I don't need to.
Well, we were talking about
You're
today.
talking about Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho.
You said that earlier, yeah.
It's imagine
and what a fucking hero he is.
Imagine being in that space of mind where you're just like laughing, where you're like. He went to fucking jail and he fucking won 7-1 against his first game.
I was there a little bit. I know. Because when we talk about, because it's no secret, I did like a pint, but I don't want it to be like it was me that liked the pint. It was my generation that liked the pint.
Oh, for sure.
And some of us could carry it off and still play, and some of us fucking couldn't, to be fair, and fell by the wayside. And you find that the ones that fall by the wayside, it's blamed.
Yeah.
They blame your lifestyle. They blame,
excuse.
But I talk about Harry, and I'll talk openly. I fucking loved the man to death.
Yeah.
Right? But he was also a bane in my fucking life. He ended up changing with the game.
Was doing his job.
He changing with the game, doing his job. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Doing his job. And I didn't change with the game.
Why would you?
Because I was still doing okay. Because, for me I was living a life. Look, it's a fallacy to say you drank every day. We didn't. No fucking human being would do that.
If you go out and...
I couldn't perform. If I couldn't perform, if anything affected my game, I would fucking stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's...
Stop it dead.
That's the whole thing about these people that go and... They train like 10 times a week and then go and play on the weekend for the Premier League. It's like, you think just because someone's having a shit game that weekend that, like, they didn't prep fucking 72 hours beforehand? You think they just came out, did whatever the fuck they wanted?
Well, we were allowed...
And then because the fans are on them...
The difference was, mate, we were allowed to prep ourselves. We were left to prep ourselves.
Of course, but
and so it wasn't a secret,
In turn of the
and now everything's done for them. Now everything's like, you need to be here, you need to do this, you need to eat that.
But fair enough, you need
to drink this.
It's the same give and take. It's the same, like, you perspire to have this position. Am I using the wrong word? Aspired. I'm so drunk
sweating,
right now.
Mate, which is what you're doing right now.
It's fine. Chelsea won the Champions League. It's
Sweaty.
Fine. But either way, you aspire to have this fucking position, so you do have fucking 50,000 people. Fucking, if you do one thing wrong,
if you fuck up,
if you do one thing wrong,
you're done.
So
you're done.
You're thinking you don't have to prep 6 days out the week for that one fucking game where you have to show what you have in front of 60,000 people?
Can you also imagine?
It's going up 10,000.
Can you also imagine? You prep, right? This is what it is. Your prep is through the week.
Yeah.
And then you come to that Saturday, and you're going out.
You had eggs.
You
had eggs the night before, and
you're going out into the fucking cauldron, right? Yeah. And it's fucking your stomach is gone.
It's gladiator shit.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
You're being raised.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is. And then you go out and you win and you do it well, and all you want to do is fucking celebrate.
Take someone's head off.
All you want to do is celebrate because you know you've got Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
And then Monday you've got to fucking start again for the next one. So So for me, it was
The
like
drug.
Saturday, and for me and the lads of my generation,
The
and
drug.
it wasn't just our team; it was fucking every team
Yeah.
in the 90s. If you did well on the Saturday, and I'll be honest with you, if I did shit on a Saturday, I would still go into my local boozer, the Ball Dined,
Yeah.
and I would still be amongst the fans, Tottenham, Arsenal, fucking Chelsea, Wimbledon, Palace, whoever, West Ham, and I would have to take this shit. I wasn't going to stop being a man and going for a pint after I'd finished my week's work,
Yeah.
you know, because it all culminated in the game itself. And if I was shit, I'd have to go out there, because I still wanted to have a pint. I would go out there and I would take the shit from the fans, and you know, you take the plaudits when you
Yeah,
do well. You
Take the
should
shit.
take the shit
That's
when
why
you don't do well.
You've seen the Bundesliga, fucking Dortmund, Bayern Munich. Like when they don't win the league, they go up and they talk to their fans. And football talks more than anything. You can't say enough words that would describe what happened on
Yeah.
the pitch.
But it's
Hold
just
on.
look, people don't understand. People around the world, and especially here in America, don't understand what football is. We had this issue
They
yesterday.
just proved that with the breakaway with the fucking European League.
Yeah, that's some
they just proved that with the
American. It's
American
American
owners.
bullshit, and they don't get it.
And
also-
Perez as well.
But also the fans over here in America and elsewhere, they just don't fucking get it. They don't get that it's not just like supporting the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers or other bullshit. It's like if you fucking like if you
Which
bank
we
your
had to pay
whole
fucking $18.
Well, the difference
fucking
here,
year
mate,
for
the
it,
difference
you know?
here, and the difference, look, in Europe, football is your religion, it's your town, it's your
Yeah.
city, or it's, you know what, here, their franchise can be picked up and moved to a different state, so,
Right, which-
so they can't have an alliance or an allegiance,
Well,
or they can't have a love for, because another fucking team could come into your city
yeah.
and
Yeah.
be your team. So
Yeah.
it's understandable that it's like that. But we had the conversation. What we're seeing and what we're witnessing, because we've lived here for 15 years now, is the Premier League. So they have to follow success. The American fan only follows success.
Mm-hmm.
Will only turn up the game if the team is winning.
Most of them, not the
Well,
yeah.
no, fucking 90% of them.
Well, yeah.
Well, I had it when
That's
I
most,
played in
yeah.
Miami. We were averaging 8,000 from
Right.
4,000 the year before. We'd only doubled it because we were successful.
Yeah,
And the Marlins, the baseball team,
yeah.
were only getting 7,000 averaging in a
Makes
100,000 seater stadium, whatever.
Yeah.
The following season, when they were winning, the Marlins were averaging 80, 90,000,
Yeah.
right? So the American fan follows a winner.
Yeah.
It's not, this is my club for life.
Yeah.
They follow the winners.
But it should be. They need to understand, like, what is it that, like,
But
I see so
could
many
say,
fucking-
You could say the same thing when we watched the Champions League final, and I said the same. I said what you wanted to hear or what you wanted to be in. I didn't want we watched the Champions League final. We were there.
this is a long.
Talking to us?
Yeah.
This is a long run.
Sorry.
to
We were
whatever
there.
it
He
was.
was stealing the mic.
We were there like an hour or two before, and all of a sudden, just packs and packs and packs of Chelsea fans
fans, yeah.
flooded in for no fucking
But it's like that
reason.
with Liverpool as well.
And
over
you
here.
saw the back of their shirts, and it said their own name. And it had like four.
Chad.
It had like Chad.
Chip.
It had Chad
first
420, like
Chuck.
on the fucking
Chuck.
back.
Chad.
And you're
Chip.
like,
Chad 69.
I know, yeah, Chad 69, and you're like, and you're sitting there, and
And it
as
was his year he was
a
born.
Chelsea fan who's prepped for this for so fucking long,
I can
sitting
tell.
there, and I'm going, just please don't
It's not
say
a
anything,
joke.
and then all of a sudden
Wait.
he starts singing, and it's like those on
aren't
the
real
songs,
No.
those aren't the songs to anything.
Oh,
that's-
Jay.
We got fucking Chad
Oh, yeah.
69 singing
Oh, yeah.
Alanis Morissette, and it's like I can't fucking attach myself
Making
to
my
this.
way
you know?
downtown.
Yeah,
Watching Chelsea.
fucking Vanessa Charlton.
Well,
yeah.
we said
Carlton.
it, didn't we? We said
Carlton. Yeah,
it. Bobby's sister.
yeah.
Vanessa Charlton, yeah.
I don't fucking know. I felt bad
Twins.
because we're in the corner and it's like, oh Jesus, if Chelsea
Well, we
win
said
this,
it, didn't we?
if Chelsea win this, then
we
I'm
said
lo-
your average American Premier League fan owns his wardrobe and there's a shirt of every team. And whoever's winning or whoever's playing, they pull that shirt on, put it on and go down the pub.
Hey, but I also
And sing
I
Vanessa
mean, before
Charlton.
the game
I
Vanessa
also-
Charlton.
They all stood up and put their hand on their hearts. It's like, we don't do that here, motherfuckers.
I also say that about Chelsea fans in general, like across the globe. I think, and I'm sorry to any Chelsea fans if there is one watching. If there is one listening, I'm terribly
sorry to any fans watching.
I'm 100% a Chelsea fan. Fuck every other club, Chelsea all the way. But like, don't parade me with fake fans. Like, you know, I'd rather sit there and enjoy the win or the loss or whatever happened.
How do you think
like,
we feel?
I know how you feel, and I'm sorry for that.
There was a lack of Man City in the pub yesterday.
I'm just saying, I'm sorry for. This is essentially apologizing for all the fake Chelsea fans.
Yeah, Chad 420 needs to fuck off.
I know he had some valuable points.
I mean, he thinks Pulisic's gonna win the Ballon
d'Or. Oh my god! Do you remember when he came on and how crazy the ball went?
Yeah.
And when he should have scored, what should have been the third goal.
Yeah.
Hold on. Second goal. The third, Werner should have scored.
Werner's
We
never.
didn't count
Werner's
that, 'cause
never.
Alright, if we don't,
a real goal.
Werner's
alright,
never gonna
if we don't want to count that,
If you put Werner and scored in the same fucking
alright,
sentence,
but
you're
we're talking about your defense though,
shambles, mate.
and Werner penetrated it.
Well, he did. He always does offside though.
What? Because he was waiting offside again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
shambles.
Let's say
Possibly the most wasted money I've ever seen in a fucking long time.
Alright, either way, let's say Pulisic should have put away that goal. Does America do well in the next World Cup because he puts that away?
No correlation.
Why not?
No correlation.
Why not? Of course it's correlation. It's
because
everyone's
one
cheering
swallow
for.
doesn't make a summer.
It does though.
No.
It doesn't.
It does. In America, it might.
But
if the American wins the Champions League,
we're talking about next summer.
See, but this is how it is. It's not the American wins the Champions League. It's Chelsea wins the Champions League. He can fucking last 2 minutes and they will say it's the American.
I know.
They will say it's the American.
All right,
Champions League.
so every knockout stage that Chelsea went through, they brought up Pulisic and being the American that's been.
I'm not being funny, mate. He's one of the best players.
He is decent.
He is.
We're not shooting that down.
I know.
We're shooting down what they believe is the perception of.
But every.
It's a marketing tool.
I know. Of course it is. Of course it is. That's my point. But you got to use the marketing tool to.
The American didn't play in America.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that's the fucking marketing tool.
That's why
the
I say
thing
German.
That's where they're deceiving everybody.
I know. Yeah, I know.
This is why the MLS is still fucking struggling right now,
it's the
mate.
same thing with Best at
Dest. At
Dest
Barcelona,
at Barca,
Sergio
right?
Dest. Right back.
It's like, hey,
McKennie at Juve.
Yeah.
Good fucking players, mate.
Well. Oh, he's quality.
They've got good players.
I like Rayner at Dortmund as well.
There's a couple of Wolves as well. There's a lot of Wolves as well.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a lot of Wolves as well. Plays up front.
No,
he plays up front.
The fucking 19-year-old is the worst footballer I've ever seen in my life.
Boy Wonder.
I mean, also
Boy Wonder.
They've
now switched it
to Wonder what the fuck he's doing with his life. Like.
Also, Zach Steffen at City.
Zach Steffen
decent
did
goalkeeper.
Well.
But America won't put all that together.
No,
they won't be able to put that together.
England can't put it together.
It's too many names.
Yeah, but England
America has the best.
And we don't
America has the best team
on
Chet. Yeah.
Chad, Chip.
We got Brett
420.
Brett 420. Blaze it. But to be fair,
they're all confused because there's a Chelsea New York. They think they're supporting Chelsea.
Don't blame
from New York.
Chelsea just because we took the fucking great American hope. Don't blame us for them every fucking qualifier stage. Them being like, Americans made it to the fucking semi-final of the Champions League. Oh my god, this is the most.
We have to live in it.
An American came on in the Champions League final. He almost scored a goal. Like what the fuck? It's like, yo, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Like please just shut up. Tim Howard scored a goal in the Premier League.
Yeah.
That's the height. That's the height that you can boast about America.
Yeah.
Just stop after that. Are you shitting me? An American... Landon Donovan went and played for Everton. Fucking did dick all.
Who?
Landon Donovan. Twice. He went and played for Everton for like two fucking...
2 long months.
2 long months. Tim Howard's like, fuck this. I'm just going to score a goal. And it was every billboard in Liverpool was Tim Howard. And that's how you know how Everton and how football... in Liverpool, how much it's football run. Every fucking billboard after Tim Howard scored that goal was Tim Howard everywhere. Like,
that's
anything...
That's a city that fucking lives and breathes.
That's my point exactly. This is 100% why I like Scousers are the fucking best people on this fucking planet. Hands down, no argument, fucking...
Alright, well...
10 times as much.
Alright.
And that's why...
Scouser in the house?
And that's...
Scouse in the house?
Yeah, who cares?
I'm
who
the
cares?
Scouse in the house.
I don't give a
you
fuck.
cockney fuckers.
That's why when people look at me and they're like, you're a Chelsea fan, it fucking gripes me to the core, but it's like, yeah, I am. Like test me on it, like please.
Yeah, look at my headband.
Yeah, please.
What's a Scouser?
Do I have to wear this my whole
that?
fucking life? Like, please, every pub we go into. But that's the thing. But this is the thing about Scouts. Every pub you go into, you try to test them on their knowledge. They will test you back on that.
Rip you apart, mate.
Yeah, they will rip you. They will rip you apart.
And with that being said, Connor's looking for flights to Liverpool at the end of June. So if anyone wants to sponsor him. Anyway. Alright, anyway, let's move on.
It's alright, they can't see how drunk I am because of these glasses.
Because of your Olay glasses?
Sure
they've
got ears. They've got ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah. You want to dig yourself out of that?
Hey, transfers.
No, I want to move on to the Euros.
Oh, sorry.
I want, because...
Were you cheering us?
I was not cheering anyone.
Cheering? Was you cheering?
I was wiping the...
I don't have the correct...
okay.
So
I'll cheers you anyway.
That you bring up,
I don't know what we're cheering about, but...
I can't see any... I just see light blue and dark blue right now.
And light blue on yourself.
Not really.
So you don't see us looking at you like this?
I'm getting like an epileptic attack whenever I look down. Epileptic.
Okay. Euros.
Epileptic. England.
England. We're getting knocked out in the group stage.
Hey, why not? Chelsea just won the fucking Champions League. Why can't England win the Euros?
Fairy tales do happen.
Are you joking me?
Fairy tales do
England
happen.
win if before this I know
Portugal.
I'm talking
Portugal's
maybe I'm talking past tense, but like before this final happened, England win the Euros before Chelsea win the Champions League.
What?
England, you go back like 3 games in the Champions League, you are screaming out at the top of your lungs. England win the Euros before Chelsea would ever win the Champions League again. And then Chelsea went and won the Champions League. So why can't, even though Mason Mount...
He's using any fucking excuse to say it again. You know what I mean? It's like we began the podcast like...
First of all,
he looked so fucking stupid. He started to look stupid.
First of all.
And then... we've soaked it up a little bit
now. Oh my God.
That you look like
and
a
we've
twat.
accepted that we lost the Champions League final. We've actually used it as a fucking reason to say,
God.
Now we still have something to aim for. So it's still excitement for next season. The fact that we haven't done it, it's only a slight on the players and the staff that are there today, right? Right? So Pep, who we've blamed or said he put out the wrong fucking team, it's still there for them to fight for next year. I don't believe, and I'm not just saying it.
Hold on, can I cut you off right there?
Chelsea will be anywhere close or at the knockout stages next season.
Can I add on?
No.
I think, and I said this to you, if City go and dominate and continue with Pep, they will win 3 out of the next 5 Champions Leagues.
Can I
Champions Leagues?
3
Premier
out.
Leagues.
3. I said
when
we were talking earlier. Hold on. When we were talking earlier, I said out of the next 10. If Pep were to stay, he would.
Well, that's a bigger bonus
for the next 20 years. He would win 15.
It's a bigger bonus. What you were saying. It's a bigger bonus to keep Pep.
If Pep stays for the next 5 years, you win 2 to 3 Champions Leagues.
First of all,
I believe
so. Second of all, I'm not bringing up the Champions League for maybe the second time of this podcast that I brought this up.
Have you looked at your fucking self?
I know. I'm not. No, but I don't have to look at myself. I've only brought.
I wouldn't look at myself.
Would you expect anything less?
Connor, I'm not gonna lie. I expected less.
You expected less?
I expected a lot less.
I'm
than
sorry.
Whatever this is.
I'm sorry that you expected less. I will say this.
Let me bring this back.
I will say.
Let me bring
sorry.
this back on the
I will
rails.
say. I will say that I wasn't comparing you to Chelsea this whole fucking time. City. I will say, and I did say this whole fucking time, are the superior team. Okay.
I've never said that, but yeah.
I've said that multiple times, and I've said multiple times. Bayern Munich or fucking Chelsea, the only ones that can fucking beat you, and we fucking did.
You fucking lemon.
Are you?
I'm fixing your shirt, yeah. I'm fixing your fucking shirt.
You just
That's
talk.
all I wanted to do, you fucking numbnuts.
The last 30 seconds of you speaking is all
Alright,
about how I am personifying that we won the Champions League. And I'm sorry that this has happened. I'm sorry. If we beat Atletico Madrid in the final, I would be decked out in the same...
Wouldn't.
I would.
Let me
because I hate Atletico
Let me bring
Madrid.
this back down to earth a little bit.
Yeah, go on.
And away from Chelsea.
Which is a planet far, far from you.
Hey, it's
right now.
It's the fucking planet we won the Champions League on. So,
do you think City? Both of you guys, do you think City losing the Champions League final hurts or helps signing either a Haaland or a Kane or just like a big?
Doesn't it?
If it's Kane, if it's Kane, nothing was in contention because like City and Chelsea are both 10 times better than what Tottenham are. Haaland, I do think you had a huge advantage playing them and just like dismembering Haaland and like
Dortmund got into the Champions League.
Jude Bellingham and like that being like the Dortmund that we always love to see, the fight that they have. The Dortmund fans are obviously the best. You being able to play against them, which is what I wanted to bring up. How they said that City had an easy run, which is complete fucking bullshit. Dortmund one of the best sides in the fucking world at that time, with Haaland the best, who won what Golden Boot for the Champions League, 10 goals I think. He won best. I think he got Bundesliga Player of the Year, and I think Lewandowski scored like 12 more goals than him.
Well, how would he get Golden Boot? In the
Sometimes
Bundesliga?
I swear to God.
Haaland got what? You know, listen. Haaland got.
You just said he got.
Haaland got Golden Boot
in
the Champions League. Did you not listen?
And
then still got Player of the.
It's hard to take you serious.
And then got Player of the Season
as
in the
fucking looks. He does come up with some shit sometimes. That makes me open my eyes. I must be honest.
It's hard to take you serious.
You do fucking impress sometimes.
With that shit on
I
your
just
head.
think normally you're a fucking bit of a tit. But but sometimes you do throw up things that makes me fucking wonder.
If we go out after
Where
this,
has
can you wear that?
Where has he really been?
Yeah, honestly.
Who?
You, most of our listeners think you average about 6 words an episode.
I've been sitting on this.
It's your time. So
you average about
it's your
6
time,
words
enjoy.
an episode.
I've been cementing.
I have to edit you in.
I've been cementing in this seat. I've been.
Well, can you make sure you just
Oh
clean
no,
it
because
up
no
after
one
you
gets
cement?
this seat. No one gets.
You mean fermenting?
Fermenting.
Not cementing.
I thought that was Jewish.
Hey,
Cementing.
it's racist, man. Yeah, fermenting. I meant.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't look at King Tut and go, hey.
I don't look at King Tut.
You don't look at King Tut and go,
King Tit.
You don't look at King Tut and go, hey,
King Tit.
Can I sit on your throne? You don't.
Pardon me?
Do I have any more Chelsea shirts? I don't.
Can you sit on what?
On my throne?
Hold on. Did you write this before you came up? What did you say again?
I'm so fucking drunk.
You're acting like a rap head now.
I'm not. I'm saying, hey, you're laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm saying, hey.
You should be rapping at me. But don't clap at me.
Why are you laughing at me?
Get me a kebab at me.
Why are you laughing at me?
Oh shit, by the way.
Yeah.
Get me a kebab someday.
No, yeah.
Alright.
Please, let's move on because you lose.
Alright.
I win.
I can't wait till...
Doesn't even fucking rhyme anymore.
I know, yeah.
I'm not trying to fucking rhyme.
Rap's got out...
Like Snoop
I'm not
Dogg.
fucking...
Hey,
you look like Snoop Dogg's deformed younger brother.
Rap hasn't been as good as it was for 20 years.
Neither has Man City. And that's why we went and fucking power drive through the whole fucking Champions League.
You mean sat back and took a fucking...
Well,
a snaky 1-0 win?
It means we sat back and took a snaky 1-0.
You didn't come out. You didn't fucking say we're the best.
Hey, are you not looking at Chelsea and going, who's the most counter-attacking team of the last 15 fucking years?
I told you.
The last fucking 15 years. Yeah, Leicester had it for 2 years.
Jesus Christ.
Leicester had it for...
What was that?
Sorry.
What was
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Leicester had it for...
What was that?
Leicester had it for 2 years.
Mate,
maybe
take
with Vardy.
Hey, take a tablet.
The best counter-attacking team, maybe 1 year with Suarez and Atletico Madrid.
Jesus
the best
Christ.
counter-attacking team.
I hope they never win the
The
Champions
best
League again,
counter-attacking
because this
team-
is-
Looking at the clock now.
There's a reason you're only going to make it
big
to the
and
Champions
little
League
one.
final
Yeah.
and shit your fucking adult diaper huggies
All right.
because you're not
All right.
going to...
Adult huggies?
Adult diaper huggies.
All
You're
right.
not gonna take.
Hey.
Okay.
You're not gonna
Mellow.
count.
Okay,
You're
Mellow.
not. You're
No
not
one's
gonna
arguing
count.
with you.
You're not
Mellow.
gonna. You're not gonna account for Conte.
Nobody
You're gonna be
knows
like,
what you're talking about.
oh shit, we're just gonna
You're
fucking.
acting like a Conte right now.
Minus
Okay,
the A,
I'm sorry.
add the
I
U.
apologize.
Minus the E.
Why didn't City account for Conte?
Doesn't because he was injured.
Because no, he started.
I know.
Why didn't they account for Conte?
Why didn't they account for the best player? One of the best players of the season. One
Okay,
of
I
the
agree.
best players of the
We agree
tournament.
with
I
you.
agree.
We agree with you.
But why doesn't anyone else?
No idea.
Who? Two of us agree with you.
Everyone's give
Who's
their
anyone else?
everyone's give their team of the season, and fucking Gundogan has made it in front of
No,
Conte.
Conte's better than Gundogan.
Yeah.
Tenfold.
I'll tell you that.
Tenfold. There was
Don't
like
get carried away.
there was like a 3-month period where Gundogan was the best player of the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he was.
Mm-hmm.
Just a whippy.
Doesn't matter because over 12 months.
Yeah, but he's not the best player in the Premier League. He is what he is. You see it. He's not going to
Yeah.
get better than that.
Yeah.
You know, let's admit it.
Yeah.
He does a fucking job, and he does a great job.
I said if Conte doesn't.
Conte is irreplaceable in anybody's team.
Yes.
Gundogan isn't.
Yes.
Kevin De
Yes.
Bruyne is. Gundogan isn't.
All right. Well,
I don't know how much this is a fact. I said it. I mean, we talked more before the podcast. We went out to a bar before the podcast and then spoke more.
Did we?
Oh, really?
Did we?
I don't know how much
Was I
higher
there?
pitch can you get that? Yeah, you were.
Did
And-
we?
Yeah. And we spoke more, and I just want to keep.
Fitzgerald.
I just want to keep bringing up
For the
shit
older-
that we brought up then
What's
because
his-
it was
No idea
great
who that is.
content. But like, and on the fact that Conte, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but
We will.
the last 5 years he's won 2 Premier League, a World Cup, a Europa League, and a Champions League.
Oh.
Why
Okay.
Ballon d'Or? I love you, Messi. You're 10 times better than anyone that's ever fucking touched
You're
the
saying
ball.
it like he's listening.
Hey, Messi.
Like Messi's listening.
Hey, Lionel.
Yeah, he's on the Patreon.
Leon-
Patreon.com/5pints in.
Hey, L. You're the best player that's ever fucking lived. You're
L.
better than. Hold on, sorry, I'm talking to him. He doesn't
sorry,
know you
sorry,
on a fucking first letter name basis.
No, I know.
Hey, L.
But he calls me Bish.
Hey, C.
He
Shut the
no, he
fuck
called
up.
you bitch. I'm sorry, that was terrible.
At least he calls me.
That was a terrible, easy joke. Yeah, at least he
Alright,
called
alright.
you. Either way,
was
Messi's the
number,
best.
yeah.
Messi's the best player ever. Conte
Somebody
deserves.
text him now.
Conte, yeah, please. Conte deserves a Ballon d'Or.
Okay. Let's move on.
Wait, hold on. Prove me wrong.
No. Let's move on.
Yeah, because you can't.
Okay.
Because you can't.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
The only way
with
you can prove me. Okay.
No one's arguing with you.
Oh,
dude.
are we all in agreement that Conte gets the Ballon d'Or?
If he wins
Is
the Euros,
agreement a word?
agreement is the word you're looking for.
No, I want agreements.
You're not gonna get it.
Agreement?
You're not gonna get it.
I want all the agreements.
That's like, I wish I knew the fucking word before I said that.
That's like what?
Agreements?
No, there's another word.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Americans say it. I can't
Guess
think
the
of it.
mate.
Fuck it. No, doesn't matter. Carry on, and then it
Right.
will come to me. It will come to me. If we carry on this fucking
While Connor's
facade.
packing up, let's go into. I don't know what he's doing with that. All right, let's go. Next season, I think I said this earlier. I think Chelsea have proven to be a real threat. I think it will be a 3-horse race. Let's dip that Chelsea shirt in some.
What? Liverpool, Man
beer.
United, and City.
No, I think it's.
How dare you bring Man United into the
How
conversation?
very dare you? How very
I feel like I
dare
need to wave a white glove, like whenever you say something as
My stars.
bashful as that.
I think City, Chelsea,
Man United,
Liverpool.
Are you shitting me?
It's not Man United.
Mate, they finished above you.
Yeah.
It's a
It's a
fact.
joke. It's a
Shit
joke.
in,
a fact.
shit in their pants. They also lost in the Europa
They
League
didn't.
final.
They didn't. They were just fucking insignificant. They insignificantly stayed second for a long time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They wasn't catching the top.
Yeah.
They wasn't in fear of you lot. You fighting Leicester.
Yeah.
You and Leicester and West Ham.
Because of 2 games.
You, Leicester and West Ham and Everton and Tottenham and maybe Arsenal.
Liverpool.
So you're in amongst that and Liverpool.
Yeah.
You're in amongst the average fucking group.
Mm-hmm.
So United was safe for a long time. So they were already sitting there doing nothing.
They were safe for a long time, but they weren't safe completely, and they rode that.
They were. You were never catching them. Leicester was never
Are
catching
you
them.
joking me? If we would have won the games that we should have.
If we, it doesn't matter.
Are
You
you
didn't.
joking?
You
Yeah,
didn't.
no, but we should have.
They were never in danger.
They were at the end.
They must have secured Champions League spot 6, maybe 8 weeks before the end of the season.
Yeah, Champions League spot, but not second.
But that's all it was anyway.
Yeah, but you're talking
But
about...
you never threatened them.
You're talking about
You never
yeah,
threatened
we
them.
did. Yeah, we did.
The only threat you
Yeah, we
had
did.
was to fall out. You didn't have a threat to go up. You threatened to
no.
fall out.
No, we had a threat to go above,
fall out.
to go above United.
No, you didn't.
Never.
Yeah, we
Ever.
did.
Never.
Yeah, we did.
Never ever.
We did.
You weren't that fucking good.
Never.
We did.
So whatever the Champions League, winning the Champions League has done for you, or fucking
But I will
poisoned
say-
your mind.
I will say Tuchel didn't get a full season. Anyway, I'm gonna let's.
Can I
And
go
I
to-
will
can
say,
I go to the
I
bathroom?
will say,
Hold on, no,
I'll go back.
We're
Wait
kinda,
for
we're
your
ending
piss
it.
break.
Yeah.
I
We're
will
about to-
say,
we're about to
I
shut
said
it down.
all along. He got fucking lucky in his first 10 games.
Well, I
I
disagree.
said I remember a 0-0 against Wolves, and I
Yeah.
thought, where's this tactical fucking genius?
All right, let me end. I'm gonna end this episode because it could
Are we
get.
ending it?
Yeah.
What have we talked about?
We've been on for fucking
Everything.
3 hours now, I think.
Let's shut it down with a joke we heard today. Little lightheartedness about.
I gotta pee so bad.
Which one?
All right, well, calm down. About the guy. I knew a guy with one leg shorter
No.
than the other.
Yeah, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. And we couldn't stop laughing today. There was a little fucking meme, is it called a meme? A meme?
I
a
think that's
meme?
It's definitely not meme, but
What
yeah,
is it?
it's
What is
meme.
It's a meme.
You
No,
fucking
it's-
say what you want, can't you?
It's-
I'm 56 yesterday, so I can stay in my fucking world.
I thought
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you were 57.
56,
I
you
literally
cheeky
just said
twat.
57 earlier.
Who?
I said 57.
Yo, I gotta
now.
piss.
All right, you can
How
go.
can you not know how old your fucking dad is?
Well, I know you're born in 65, right?
Right, so I do the fucking maths then.
Well, I don't know.
Exactly 30 years older than me.
Okay. I don't know.
Are you leaving?
All right, 56.
Anyway, it was so funny. It was fucking... They were talking about nicknames and how people get the nicknames, and he was talking about like at work. And one of them said there was a fella who had one hand bigger than the other. So he had a big hand and a little hand. They called him the clock, which is fucking... It was hilarious enough. And then the last one he said there was a fella who had one leg shorter than the other. So when he walked, his head bobbed side to side, and they called him the fucking sniper's nightmare. Which is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like this
Sniper's
is
nightmare.
look, this is what humanity. This is what keeps us going. Just
That-
fucking hilarity. You can talk about what you want. You can joke about what you want. I know it may be fucking bad. Some people are gonna go, you can't talk about people with one leg shorter than the other. I'll go fuck yourself.
Yeah. No, on this podcast, you talk about whatever you want. All right.
Whatever.
Well, Connor's in the bathroom, so it's just
Fuck
us.
him. Let's burn this shit.
Yeah, we're gonna burn this fucking Chelsea shirt, dickhead.
It's all right.
No, he's not a dickhead. He's actually quite a nice guy. But
He's a knob.
all right, well, we'll end this.
All
up.
right, everyone.
Guys, make sure if you hear make sure you go subscribe on 5pointsin.com. We really appreciate it. Go to the patreon.com/5pointsin if you want to hear more of this bullshit that we spout. And we've got some good episodes lined up heading into the Euros. You know, we'll have a good time.
Yeah.
hopefully England does well. And
He's back. Shh.
he's
Hold on.
Let's-
If we're talking about England doing well,
no, we're not. We're just
We're just closing in, closing up, closing down,
all right.
closing everything.
Are we going to talk about the Euros?
No, we're going.
If there's anything you take from this episode, it's the sniper's nightmare. It's good talking with you guys.
Are we ending?
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, guys.
We ending.
Nice City shirt.
Yeah. Ta-da.
Cheers, guys.